8088.
KCAA.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday. You're listening to Whatever Works on KCAA 1050 AM and Express 106.5 FM. The stations that leave no listeners behind. I am your co-host today, Kyle Kerrigan, and today we have a few special guests with us. I have Brant Sparrow, and he brought two guests along with him. He's going to introduce them real quick.
Hi everybody, my name is Brian Sparrow. I'm the owner of Handy Blessed Hands Community Development Corporation. I have with me Nick Pope and also Malachi Elam.
This is going to be a really good show today, folks, and we got Sam in the studio. Yeah, this is a treat. Yeah. Well, before we get into it, I'm going to run through our sponsors real quick. SNJRadio.com, no negative news, no politics, just feel good music. And Clash City Entertainment, your local stop for entertainment. So, Brian, thank you for joining us today.
All right.
It's it's really good. We've been planning this for months.
Yeah.
We both had some medical emergencies or family emergencies. I should say that kind of delayed this, and I've been really super excited to have you on for a while. What is it that you do, and go ahead and explain to the people out there what
So basically, I have a nonprofit from the age of 11 to 18 where I take kids in and I teach them handyman skills. We go on trips, one big trip a year. I teach them proper etiquette, how to treat young ladies, how to date. We also have sex educational classes now. I pop up on them at their schools, make sure they keep their grades up. Handy Blessed Hands Community Development Corporation, we also offer tutoring and also mental therapy through Rehope Mental Therapy, which is in Riverside.
Oh wow, okay. And how long have you been doing this?
It started in my garage in 2022, so we're going on 4 years.
Nice. Okay. And you were telling me earlier that you guys just opened up an office in Riverside as well.
Yes. There's a lady named Miss Rose. She seen that I was doing it out of my garage, and she just blessed me with one of her classrooms in her office. We partnered up for because she does mental therapy and counseling.
Wow.
So she gave me a year lease at no cost.
Wow. Okay. So you guys go on trips every year. Go ahead and tell us about one of the trips that you guys went on recently.
We just got back from a cruise. I'm gonna go ahead and let Nick explain the cruise. Go ahead, Nick.
So the cruise, it was a fun experience. It was like a vacation, to get my mind off of things that I did not want my mind to be on. For an example, my mom, she kept telling me to clean my room, and I just needed, I needed to get my mind off of that. So
Yeah.
the cruise, it was a very, very fun experience.
What did you like about it?
Well, there was a couple things.
Well, you gotta explain one of them.
One of the things I liked is that, the people, they were, kind. So, and the pool. When I say that was the nicest pool I've ever seen in my life, that pool was good. And the food was good. And yeah.
All right. What did you eat on the boat that I took a video of? Tell the world what you ate.
So like I love to try new things. I not one, but 2 snails on a cruise.
Oh, escargot?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's not nice.
What'd you think? You didn't like it?
I liked it.
Yeah, see, it's not that bad, but like it's like a visual thing, right?
Yeah. Like I looked at it like I did not want to eat that. So like it was like yeah, like trying new things. That's one thing I got my mind on now. So yeah.
Okay. Well, you and I have a lot in common because I go on trips too when my mom tells me to clean my room. All right, and what about you? What do you like about the trip?
My name's Malachi Eden. I like the trip. It's pretty fun. I didn't see the little kids like most of the time, so they have their own little story. I was with the older kids most of the time, walking around the boat. It was like a little, like he said, vacation. It's a nice time off, boat, court they had, a little bit of fun stuff. I remember there's a little dodgeball tournament too, so it was pretty fun.
Okay.
It was nice to get away, look at the views, and I don't know, we got a little boring after a little bit, but still pretty fun.
Okay.
I like the cruise though, yeah.
Where'd the cruise go to? Like
It was Ensenada and some other place, I think. But it was,
Okay.
like Mexico.
Gotcha. So it was like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. How often do you guys go on these trips?
Well, this is actually our first big one. So our second one that we're planning right now for next year in the summer is MLK Monument, Washington, D.C. And then there's a water park out there. So we plan to be gone for 4 days.
Nice. Okay.
The cruise, it was 16 of us, but I'm prospecting probably about 30 of us on this next trip.
That should be pretty fun.
Yeah, we also do we were supposed to have a picnic coming up this month, but I had to cancel it due to illness. So we have to reschedule that. I also take them to 5-star fine dining where the kids have to dress up.
Okay.
We go to Mastro's. But the kids pay for that meal because I work them.
Oh, okay.
And they financial literacy, they have to put money up.
On budget.
Yep, they have to put the money up and pay for the meal plus tip. Malachi can elaborate on that because he loves the food there.
It's always good. I've been on 2 of them already. First one was my freshman year, and the second one was sophomore year, but it was pretty good. What's it called? We work first, so we get worked. We pay the waiters and stuff, but it's kind of like all together bill. And they do have some good food. It was I think it was some pork chop last time, some steak.
Nice.
If you having this good old ice cream too, yeah, it's really a good meal. I recommend it too.
Okay, nice. So talking about Handy Blessed Hands, what made you want to build this program? Like, what was the catalyst for starting this?
Okay, so it all started, I was a truck driver. I had a heart attack at work. And I was always doing construction with my family, teaching the kids how to do certain things. And then my daughter, she told me to start my own business, and she created the name. And then after creating the name, I think about 4 months later, she came up with a logo for my youth program. And then there was a guy named Pastor Martin who invested in me and got my nonprofit started. So we changed the name from Handy Blessed Hands Youth Program to Handy Blessed Hands Community Development Corporation because we do a lot for the community too.
Right.
Where we go out, we do junk hauls. I teach them brake jobs. Senior citizens, we go clean their garages, clean their houses, just charity at no cost. And then sometimes they give donations. So what I do with the donations, the ones that help, I let the customer pay them directly through Cash App.
Okay.
So it's a way of giving back to the community. I also now involved with the city where we do hoarder homes. Stuff like that, the kids, it's my grown kids. I don't put them in harm's way when it comes to hoarder homes. The ones that's 17 and up,
Okay.
I kind of put them on that. Of course, they get good wages doing that kind of stuff because now they're learning proper PPE. They're covering up with Nomaxes, Tyvek, respirators, goggles, just head to toe. And we go in, we throw everything away and just re-clean the home. So when the customer comes back from the hotel where they're put up, they come back to a clean home.
Okay. That's awesome because that also builds their resume too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually pretty amazing. Who was your mentor growing up?
My mentor growing up, his name is Pastor Mike Willis. Well, Michael Willis, he's a pastor in L.A. He took me up under his wings, I want to say 2002. Before him, it was my uncle that passed away. Now he just passed about a month ago. But he was teaching me how to paint at 7, 8 years old, how to landscape at a young age. So I figured, let me pour back into the youth to keep them positive, keep them out the streets, show them the right way, and they get paid good money. I'm talking about, I think Malachi, the most he got for like 2 hours was like $275.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Because I don't take nothing from them when they work.
Oh, that's
On
good.
the weekend, my job, Monday through Friday, Saturdays, I take them out. Whatever they make that day, it goes straight to them.
So that's straight through Cash App, pretty much.
Pretty much cash
Okay.
out, yeah.
Yeah. So it teaches them banking as well and budgeting through banking. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. That's awesome. Why do you start at ages 11? Like, do you go younger or?
We just started 11. At
Oh,
first,
okay.
it was 8th grade, going into high school until 12. But I dropped it down to kind of bring the other kids in because when I bring like Nick in, he haven't started yet, but they will learn how to cut grass, pick up trash. You know, I'm also in the process of trying to teach them how to make T-shirts. So me and my wife, we
Nice.
bought the print machines and
Yeah,
stuff
printing
like
press,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty fun to do. I pressed shirts before.
And then my son is 12 years old, and I just taught him how to mount the TV. He knows how to look for the studs in the wall, where to drill to make sure the stud is there. So I'm passing that along to Nick and a few other younger ones that I brought in.
What's the process that you do when you deal with children who need like discipline, or children who need to learn that discipline?
One thing I learned with disciplining kids, I try to get on their level
Yeah.
and then bring them up to my level. I've learned through this, even with having mental therapy involved with my nonprofit, it's not always a point of yelling.
Right.
You know, it's learning how to build that communication and that trust with the kid. I kind of like the outsider part of it versus, you know, it's kind of like my son going to somewhere else to kind of get the big picture versus always listening from dad.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's the part that I like about it. When they don't listen to mama, I'm able to step in, be able to hear them out, because a lot of the kids, one of the big issues that I find out is we as parents don't really listen to them. We don't give them the opportunity to talk. Versus Andy Bless Hands program, I allow them to vent, I allow them to talk, get their frustration out, and then I tell them once they're done, allow me to talk. But Malachi knows too, when they're done, say the word done, so I know that I can talk. So we don't overtalk each other.
Okay. Gotcha. And how many kids stay in the program right now?
Mal?
Like in total,
Yeah, total.
because I know most people went on a cruise, so at least let's see, 17, around like 20 something kids. Yeah.
20. Okay. And that's different age groups.
Yeah. Everybody's like, there's a few my age, a few younger, and then a few older too. So. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How long do kids stay in the program?
Well, that,
Yeah.
he been with me for a year. So it was kind of like, it was supposed to be every 6 months, but it became a brotherly family.
Oh, okay.
So they just keep coming, and what they learn, they help each other, even with their homework in school. You know, I have
Gotcha.
this app called GroupMe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I have one for the kids and one for the parents. So all the kids know what we talk about stays with us, and the parents don't know. So now if they do something that's just too outrageous, then yeah, I'll let the parents know. But so far, we're like brothers.
Yeah.
I mean, we get along, we crack jokes, we have fun. I really haven't had no no bad issues.
That's good.
They don't want to leave. Like they just like everything that I do
Yeah.
or that we do, from bowling to break jobs. We even went to the gun range.
Yep.
I had to cancel that.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so
that's some fun
yeah, we do a lot of go-kart racing.
Okay.
I'm in the process of the paintball.
Oh wow. Yeah, paintball's fun. Yeah. So basically, you have these kids come in, and then when they're old enough, they mentor the younger kids, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Do kids still go on trips even when they have bad grades or they're misbehaving, or how does that work?
That we did have where a couple of them couldn't go. Parents wasn't allowing it, but for the most part, I try to help them get the grades up. So like I pop up on them at school. They don't even know I go. So I just go to the counselor and see what their grades is like. Talk to the teachers when they're not there through emails or whatever. And I've had kids that were failing every class and graduated high school and running track. A couple of them went to UNLV, and I have about 4 that went into service.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. What's the most common thing you find with kids in terms of personal problems?
Being honest, a lot of the youth in my program don't have fathers,
Right.
and that's a big issue.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them vent. Some of them, you know, have talked back to mama in your kind of way.
Yeah.
So I'll step in and help create that change.
Okay. Gotcha. So what brings you the most joy in the program? Like what do you look for, forward to every day when you go in?
Teaching them things they never thought that they couldn't do. Like saying I can is not an option because you can. So like with Nick, he's the youngest. So can you imagine 10 years old, right, Nick? Can you,
11.
11 years old, can you imagine him knowing how to do a brake job?
Oh wow, yeah.
If you don't put it in their mind or show it to them, they won't know.
Right.
And we're in a generation now where it's show me, don't tell me.
Yeah.
You know, versus talking about it, we have to be about it. So if you put it in their hands, you'll be surprised what the kids can do. I mean, some screws might be too tight, but at least they know that's the bolt. This is the caliper. These are the brakes. And then I put electric drills in their hand. So when it's too tight, they just pull the trigger and it comes
Gotcha.
right off.
Okay. Have you worked with the city of? You said Moreno Valley, right? You guys are based out of.
Yeah.
What has Moreno Valley, the city itself, done to help you guys?
The mayor gave me a check for like $2,000,
Oh wow.
and that's what I applied toward the cruise.
Okay. Nice. And do you guys go to city council meetings? Do you guys talk about it?
Yes, I have been. Matter of fact, I will be going to the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, I go to the city council meetings. There are also the city of commerce. I go there, to try to get some kind of funding.
Right.
But this year is going to be more different because it's going to be more classroom. So teaching them the tools, teaching them what the tools is used for versus always taking them on site and having them do certain things. So now I'm doing it different. So I'm going to put them to the test with classrooms. So when we do go out in the field, and I say, go hand me that drill, you know what drill I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Versus back then, now I have to say, oh, go get the drill out the van. It's green. It's this the impact drill. It looks like this. But now I don't have to say that because in the classroom, they're going to know what it looks like or what it's used for, so they know to go directly to it.
Okay. Who has helped you outside of the city? Like if people approached you and said, hey, I want to help out.
Yeah, I've gotten donations from this cleaning group. His name is Joseph. He's over like a maid service, a cleaning group where they go out and clean the house, detail the house when we do like roach infested houses where we have to get everything out. I've been getting donations from a lady named Mary Brown, and they're consistent.
Yeah.
Where they donating every month. Miss Rose, she's another one that been giving thousands of dollars, and that's the lady I told you about. That gave me the office.
Oh, wow, okay.
She also has a shuttle van that she's getting ready to allow us to use because I was renting vans to take them everywhere. Oh, and another thing I do is keep them in church.
Oh, nice.
That's another thing that we do every fourth Sunday. We go to church. After church, we go bowling or something like that. And Mal, he can elaborate on that.
Just kind of talk about like the church services a little bit.
That and what we do after.
Usually, we would go to his church, visit the church, the people, see everybody there, and then we would go to like some little event after. So one time it was bowling, the other time it was a shooting range, but we always go to some little event after, or go out to eat too. So it's pretty nice.
That's nice. And that's every fourth Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. Which church you guys go to?
Well, I just joined Cathedral of Praise International Ministries in San Bernardino under Bishop Cortez.
Okay. I actually have a friend that goes there. She's been trying to make me go, so yeah. The thing is I work Sunday mornings, and so I'm trying to find a church that's like later on in the evening, because I have Mondays and Tuesdays off right now, which is kind of hard. There's not a lot of churches that have Mondays and Tuesdays.
Well, Cathedral of Praise, we do have prayer. I love it on Tuesdays. I promise I like that better than going to the church on Sundays because it's more intimate.
Yeah.
And then after prayer on Tuesdays, that's from 12 to 2. We have Bible study from 7 to 9. That's in Marietta.
Okay.
But then they also have Bible study on Thursdays at the church. But I go to Marietta because there's less people. Like I said, it's more intimate.
Right. Okay. We're going to go on a 5-minute break, and then when we come back, we're going to continue talking to Bryant, Nick, and Malachi on the ministry and just helping hands. All right. Thank you guys for listening in. Stay tuned.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, I walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Challenging conventional wisdom can advance society's understanding of truth. Good. Arrogantly challenging the complex balance of nature, however, can go kablooey. Very bad. In recent times, there's been an unfortunate tendency for some scientific hotshots to send society off on techno-tangents to, quote, remake nature, promising miracles. About 70 years ago, for example, a so-called ag science genius promised that dumping synthetic pesticides on monoculture crops across the globe would end hunger. Chemical giants and governments rushed to do the dump, but the fix ultimately resulted in the ongoing poisoning of Earth's land, water, food, and people, while enriching agricultural monopolists and allowing hunger to rage. Unfortunately, insistence by technologists and profiteers that they can outsmart and overwhelm nature is now being pushed with cosmic vengeance. A covey of arrogant academics and billionaire backers are saying, trust us, we can handle that little global warming issue. One is named David Keith, running a $100 million, quote, stratospheric solar geoengineering scheme named SCOPEX. Keith proposes to solve global warming by, get this, dispensing volumes of sulfur dioxide into the Earth's stratosphere to, quote, regulate the amount and location of sunlight around the globe. Gosh, what could go wrong with that? Never mind the unknown consequences of tampering with basic nature, argues Keith, for his bold techno-fix to global warming bypasses the political difficulty of ending our fossil fuel addiction. So we should just do it. This is Jim Hightower saying Keith does admit that he can be inappropriately forceful. I'm intense, he says. Well then, let's all chip in for some therapy sessions to help him overcome his megalomania before he makes an irreversible mess of the only planet we have that sustains life. The Hightower Radio Lowdown is made possible by you subscribers to Jim Hightower's Lowdown on Substack. Find us at jimhightower.substack.com.
Tune in to The Ferran Dozier Show. Music marks place and time, the soundtrack to life. Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on KCAA Radio. Playing the hottest hits and the coolest conversations. Sunday nights at 8 p.m. on The Ferran Dozier Show. With an array of music, talk, sports, community outreach, and veteran resources. With hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today's hits. The Ferran Dozier Show on KCAA Radio. On all available streaming platforms. And 106.5 FM and 1050 AM. The Ferran Dozier Show on KCAA Radio.
Tahibo Tea Club's original Pure Pau de Arco Super Tea comes from the only tree in the world that fungus does not grow on. As a result, it naturally has antifungal, anti-infection, antiviral, antibacterial, anti-inflammation, and anti-parasite properties. So the tea is great for healthy people because it helps build the immune system, and it can be truly miraculous for someone fighting a potentially life-threatening disease due to an infection, diabetes, or cancer. The tea is also organic and naturally caffeine-free. A 1-pound package of tea is $49.95, which includes shipping. To order, please visit TahiboTeaClub.com. Tahibo is spelled T like Tom, A-H-E-E-B like boy, O, then continue with the word tea and then the word club. The complete website is TahiboTeaClub.com or call us at 818-610-8088, Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. California time. That's 818-610-8088, TahiboTeaClub.com.
Are you tired of the same old conversations that everyone keeps talking about?
Want to hear something new, fun, and exciting?
Listen to Whatever Works here on KCAA every Sunday at 7 p.m.
We have amazing guests with interesting and unique topics. We do giveaways and we have sponsorship opportunities.
It's more than just a show, it's a lifestyle. You can also find us on kcaaradio.com or our website, kcaawhateverworks.com, to find upcoming and previous episodes.
We'd like to thank all the KCAA listeners for supporting our show.
Hey, feeling good, like I should. When in dark, walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy Sunday. You're listening to Whatever Works on KCAA 1050 AM and Express 106.5 FM. I'm your host, Kyle Kerrigan. I'm just kidding. This is Sam Works. I'm back. I was actually here for the first half. I came in just when the music cued in, and I didn't know we had a full house today, so I was a little bit for a surprise. But I was definitely here. I was asking questions. I was texting Kyle. So excited that he was here because Kyle mentioned about what he does, and you know, I actually thought about this like about a year ago, and because like we need this in this world today. Mm-hmm. Like I can't tell you how many times like I look around like I'm a server at a restaurant, and I have parents come to me and they're like, where's all the hard workers at? You know, where's all the kids that are like disciplined, you know, like they know how to treat people, they know how to talk to people. Like, I get that so often, it's not even funny, you know. And then you're the only person that I know that's actually going out trying to like have these kids grow up to be proper men, you know what I mean? Because there is a difference, like especially in today's age, like the more that they're not socializing, not putting in the work, not getting their hands dirty, not learning, like society just starts to go downhill. So I'm actually very grateful that you're doing this, you know. So before we went on break, by the way, if you guys want to listen to the first half, you guys can. As soon as it comes out, you can go to any platform, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, and just look up KCAA, whatever works, and you can listen to the first half. Kyle was running the show. They talked about going on the Carnival cruise. They talked about, you know, going to church every fourth Sunday of the week, all the community services that they do, and, you know, ways people can help out. I know that your nonprofit is growing, and it's at one point it's going to be a lot to handle, right? You know what I mean? Who's there to support you? Like, do you have, like you said, when you went on the cruise, you had like some chaperones there, so, you know, you can do your thing while, you know, the kids are being watched over. Who's your team that you have with you?
So right now, really, it's my older kids that was in the program. They're like 21 and over, were my chaperones, other than the mentor that I brought in. His name is Reverend Bobby Johnson. So he helped me deal with some of the kids as well while I was going through what I was going through.
That's good. And I just want to shift gears to the kids here. Like, I want your guys' personal experience. Like, day one going into this program, what did you like expect out of it, and what do you guys think of it now?
You go first.
He's like, really?
So, like, basically, like, the first day, like, I ain't know nobody except for BJ, Mr. Bryant's son. And he wasn't even there, so. Like,
so you really didn't know anybody.
Yeah, like, in my mind, I'm just saying, like, oh, dang, I don't know nobody here.
Yeah. Did your mom take you, or how did you? Was it in your garage at the time, or was it in the office?
In the office.
In the office. Okay.
Yeah, my mama took me. She
just dropped you off, huh?
I think so.
Yeah.
She dropped me off because she went to go get food and just left. And yeah, like, I had to make like plenty of new friends. Because
And I'm sure it wasn't that hard though, right?
Yeah, it wasn't hard. I always make friends.
Oh, you always make friends? Okay.
Easy
And
peasy.
how long have you been in this program for?
Like, I want to say, like, I've been in this program for like 2-3 months.
2-3 months. You like it?
Yeah,
Yeah. It's better than just being at home, huh?
of course.
Yeah, a little bit. That's pretty cool. And can you tell me some of the things that you've learned recently?
One of the I haven't gotten to a job yet because like I'm like new, like I'm only like 3 months in, so yeah.
You're still learning.
And I was sick too, so
Yeah.
by me being sick, that means jobs shut down. I've been trying to find a construction company or someone that's loyal that can help me with that, so when I'm down, things can keep going.
Right.
And I have yet to find someone good and loyal because they just come, want to know what I'm doing, and just all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's kind of hard to find that perfect person to be there. You know what I mean? Because you can find someone who's loyal but not good.
Yeah.
And then you can find someone who's good but not loyal, you know, who can't be there all the time. So I know it's pretty tough out there. That's why here on the radio, like, people who are listening, hopefully they can reach out. Hopefully they want to reach out, you know. Hopefully they know somebody. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like what we're doing here, because this is not just to, like, what? Call it? Okay, yeah. If anyone wants to like get into this program or wants to reach out, help out, donate, volunteer, like whatever, like you guys can always call in, or even after the show. But tonight you can call in at 909-383-1000. That's 909-383-1000. But going back to it, shifting gears to you. So first day, what'd you think, and what have you recently, what have you been taught or learned?
So my first day was about 4 years ago ish now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it was around like almost Christmas time of 22. So I went in there, I know because my mom had found it on Facebook, and she's like, I'm going to sign you up for it. I'm like, all right, I don't even know what it is. I remember thinking or hearing that we was going to get paid, because I remember the first day I went there, it was a big group back at the time. Whole lot of kids. I didn't really know nobody there, except this other one dude I went with, but I was like, this should be cool. Also heard we was going to do, what was it called, mini bikes. Supposed to build mini bikes that
We're
one
still
time.
trying to do that.
Yeah, but yeah,
It's on the list.
It's on the list, yeah. But it was cool when I first went there, and then experiences from there.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. We used to have classes. We still do that. We learn things. It's usually on Saturdays. Have little meetings. I've also learned, what's it called? I have had a lot of working experiences. I used to cut some branches off trees, cutting grasses, power washing. Moved this one lady out of her house back in spring break. So I've had a few working experiences since. Made some money. That's what I learned. I learned like a payroll, how to get paid off of jobs. Yeah, so that's kind of a little breakdown.
Yeah. What do you like look forward to like doing all this stuff? Like, is it the vacations? Is it always doing something, or is it like just being there and just being around like the people?
I like being around the group. That's kind
being
of
around
what
the
I
group.
look forward to. Yeah, it's not really the off days and maestros. They be good, but I really look forward to, I guess, just the group. Yeah, being in the group. Yeah.
Are you one of the oldest?
Of the group,
Yeah.
I'm not the oldest age, but I've been there since like the first part.
started.
Seniority, basically, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure like a lot of kids look up to you then, huh?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you feel like a leader?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's good. Honestly, like a leader's just not. They're made. They're not born with. You know what I'm saying? So like going through this program stuff, I'm sure like they all look up to you.
Sorry, yeah. Yeah.
And so like, okay, so we have these parents who are like, okay, we're gonna take these kids, we're gonna give them off to this program. Like, do parents have any concerns like with the program? Like giving them like, okay, like my dad when I was younger, he was like, I forbid you to use like a power saw without me being there presently. You know what I mean? Has parents ever have any concerns?
No, because I tell them what it is, and then also they have to sign an agreement that if something happened to the kids or something like that, they have medical, and they are responsible. But I do my best not to put them in, there's an age bracket for everything, so I wouldn't put a chainsaw in Nick's hand. I would have him, I would have him take the branches to the trailer
Right.
with help. And smash them down or pick up the leftovers, put it in the trash can. As he get older, he will be able to. Another thing we also do is weight training.
Love that.
I have a gym in my backyard.
Okay.
So if we're not at the office, they got 2 hours where we work out in my backyard.
How are those workouts? Pretty intense? They good?
I don't know why I brought it up, but this one right here had me hurting on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got him
worked
sore
out with
before,
him, man. He
I
had
told
me.
you not to push that hard, man.
He got me sore.
You gotta get ready for the cruise. Come on.
I told you.
Yeah, he actually had me in the gym on the cruise.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh,
You was
I
sore the rest of the trip.
was sore the rest of the trip.
Oh, man. I forgot
Respect.
about that.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
So earlier you were talking about like the certain things that you teach and stuff. One thing that I'm curious about, like at what age you start teaching them how to like, properly like talk to a woman or like respect women and stuff like that.
Right away.
Right away.
You gotta teach them young, so when they get old, they don't forget.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't attended that class yet, but yeah.
He will.
I
He gonna need to.
I teach sex education. I teach the importance of marriage. I teach them to refrain from sex until they get married, no kids until they marry at least 2 years. I scare them with diseases. I show them different diseases online and different things. Look, this is this, and they don't always come from us. It can come from a woman not knowing that she have it. So I tell them, refrain from it and allow your body to be that gift for a wife. But if you go out and you do it, you can't say nobody never told me. because I did tell you. And then I also teach them how to put on the condom by using the Q camera. I pass it around and I give them a condom and I, tell them.
You show them, yeah. Demonstrate, yeah.
And this is why I say parents, what we talk about as men stays between them. So the parents can't be there, you drop off, go. And this allows them to vent when they have issues because they know I'm not going to go back and tell the parents. It's for the parents to see the change in their sons. Right. So the parents be calling me like, whatever you did, my son's grades is up, I don't know. He's been respectable, his room is clean, because they know those wages can come down, you're not working today. If you don't do these things, priority is home, school, then me. And it's my job to help them so they know how to be at home. Your first priority is treating your mama right, dating your mama. If you can't do that, you can't date the outside.
Look, what they say is like how you treat your mom is how you're gonna treat a woman, right? So that's and all the girls know that too. Like subconsciously, they understand that. So if you're talking smack about your mom or you treat her poorly, like they know that subconsciously. Like, okay, that's how he's gonna treat me. It's. I think it's funny because we went on break. I want to know the story. Tell the story. You're a real ladies' man, huh?
Yeah.
So now you got Nick. Now you got to tell the story. Tell the story when you was in the jacuzzi, you and BJ.
Him and BJ.
Don't lie either. I was far away. I tried to FaceTime and zoom in and call up. Why even look, but they seen me. Well, my son seen me, so I couldn't do it. But explain how it
happened.
I know your mom watching, but go ahead.
All right, before I sell it, Mama, I'm sorry.
Before I sell it, okay.
So, me and BJ, first we was in the pool. And then we got, two things of ice cream. The ice cream was
That's how it starts. It starts with ice cream.
Right. I just remember the kids. Dude, they was following us around calling Mr. Anthony.
Did you share the ice cream?
Oh, that's what I just remember, man.
All right, so you got 2 things of ice cream.
Oh, shoot.
And then what's the name? We finished the ice cream, and then we went into the hot tub.
Okay.
These little kids, the whole boat.
There was 3, I want to say teenagers, but they old teenagers. And me and BJ, BJ said,
What did you say? BJ said, what did you say?
I said,
Come on, get it out.
All right. I said, hey, ladies, how you doing? How was your day?
Okay.
And then BJ said nothing that relates to what I said.
Okay.
He said, don't get mad.
All right, go ahead.
He said, I accidentally touched one today, but...
Is that what little BJ said?
Okay.
And I was like, bro, what? You need to get out the hot tub because this is too much.
This is too much. It was that sugar high from all that ice cream. Huh?
It must be.
You know what you could have done? You could have offered some of your ice cream. Like, hey, you girls want some ice cream? That would have been a good line.
True.
Next time. What kind of ice cream did you guys get?
Oh, we got, what's the name? Vanilla and chocolate, mixed together.
That's pretty good. And you get unlimited chocolate on that, or unlimited ice cream on that cruise, huh? Yeah.
I remember that.
Was that your favorite part of that cruise? Was eating that ice cream and going in the jacuzzi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we get it. We understand. And what was your favorite part of the cruise?
What was my favorite part? A whole lot of stuff that happened. Let me pick one. Let's see. Let's see. What's a good one?
Did you win at the dodgeball tournament? You win.
I didn't play that.
Oh, you
There
didn't
was some
play?
other kids in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I think we were just walking around the boat. 'Cause we would just be walking around, cracking up.
Yeah.
I think we ran a few I had some fun stuff. Never mind. I had the boat. Yeah, just walking around the boat was fun.
Just the boat.
So much stuff happened. It was like 4 days. Remember that? Yeah, it was pretty fun though.
When you go on these cruises, 'cause I've never been, but you guys went to Ensenada, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you need a passport or anything, or?
Passport or
We
birth
did.
certificate, but they didn't get off. I didn't allow them to get off.
Okay.
Just enjoy the
But you
boat.
still needed that to get onto the boat,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
See, that's the one thing that I'm behind on. I haven't got my passport yet.
Well, birth certificate. You can,
Birth certificate.
Yeah.
It works with that. Okay,
Mhm.
that's pretty cool. Awesome. And then when did you guys go on that cruise?
It's like July or something.
Like July
29th.
29th.
Yeah.
July 29th. That's pretty awesome. And what was your favorite part of the cruise?
Just
The eating.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did eat, but not no snails. Though. I ain't do no
No
snails.
snails?
But my favorite part, truthfully, was just being able to pull that off and seeing them happy. We all dressed up in suits for the dinner, and nobody did, so we the only one dressed up.
Hey.
So everybody looking, and then we was told it was an all white party, and it wasn't. So we still wore our all white.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Yeah, so we got a lot of compliment. It was just so many people coming up to us. We took our shirts off to set our logo,
There you
so
go.
people would stop coming up to us. But the main thing was just seeing the smiles on their face, and I allowed them to be free and just enjoy. I ain't gonna lie, I did like them coming to my room acting all crazy 2 a.m.
Yeah.
You know, the party was over at like 3, and they just want to stop in my room
Yeah.
and pillow fight at 3 a.m. I didn't like it, but just seeing the smiles on their face, it was
You're like, all right.
yeah.
It's a little bittersweet because, like, when you look back at it, it's like that was like a moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the outcome of all this, like, the whole reason you guys went on this cruise is to, like, what, bond?
No, a lot of the kids never been nowhere. I have kids in my group that haven't even been to the movies. I have one boy in my group, I won't shout his name out, but when he gets paid from the group, he gives it to his mama for a bill. He doesn't have what the average boy has. So I've been giving him school clothes. I got him a suit. Well, someone donated him a suit for the cruise. I got his sister a bike. You know, they just ain't.
They don't have
They
anything.
don't have it. So I just, out my heart, you know. And these kids know I got a heart for them because even though I'm in and out the hospital with my heart condition, I still press for these kids to have a good time. I can be in pain and they would never know because I smile through it all because I love what I do for them. Because 90% of it is from me and my wife pocket. Shout out to my wife, Latiera Sparrow, for allowing me to do what I do. And I appreciate her so much because without her, this could not happen.
Did you feel like when you first started this, did you think it was going to grow into this? I mean, we all know it's going to keep growing, but, like, what did you see coming out, like, when you first started? Okay, like, maybe just a couple kids, maybe, like...
Yeah, I was expecting maybe about 7 kids or so. I was a little nervous, but when 26 kids popped up at my house, I'm like, Lord,
What am I gonna do?
What am I gonna do? That's exactly what I did. Like, what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
But I was praying about it, and then I started doing. Me and my wife was doing the outline of how we can keep doing things. So I bring other mentors in that been to jail, probably had felonies, and they just changed their life around. I brought the Army in, the military in, to give their views on why they should go. You know, I tell these kids, your last option, you have to do something. Become a truck driver or go in the Army or the military. You can't just depend on mama when you get out of high school. You got to have a plan. And that's what I teach them. Like, even though he's 11, he's getting a lot of it because he's going to be with me until he get 18. So he's going to be that one to help the other ones come in and help me run it.
Right.
It's like Malachi. You know, he goes everywhere. We'll be on a TV show before this month is up. Yeah. So, you know, he will be with me on that as well.
Nice.
So we call each other brothers. We don't even say it's a mentorship program. I'm the big brother. They are the little brothers. And brothers protect each other. This is not about race. It's not about none of that. It's about loving each other unconditionally and protecting each other. If y'all go to the same school, y'all protect each other. When we go out, we protect each other, regardless of what it is. We love on each other. If your brother is failing, call him. We have group me, and they help each other keep their grades up. I had tutoring, but they help each other keep their grades up. I had no idea that none of this was going to take place. I just, in all things I do, I give credit back to God.
I love that. And you said that every kid, once they turn 18, like they have to have a goal, right?
Yes.
Malachi, 17? When's your birthday?
Summertime, so July.
All right, so you got less than a year now.
Yep.
What's your goal?
I'm thinking about going to college.
College?
Yeah. In San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a good place. Yeah. You know, it's a fun time.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to do, like, specifically?
I've been looking, because I do some research, probably be a major in real estate. That's what I'm thinking, Hey,
honestly, real estate's good. I had my real estate license for 3 years, and the reason why I got my real estate license is because, like, statistically, like, most millionaires, like 80 or 90% of them have a real estate portfolio. And I was like, okay, let me learn real estate. I did it, literally, I did it for the knowledge, right? Because knowledge is power. Right. And so it's like, I wasn't trying to be, like, the #1 top real estate agent. Or like, nah, I wanted to understand the ins and outs, because real estate, it's the biggest investment, one of the biggest investments you're going to make in your life.
Right.
And you don't want someone trying to cheat you out of it. You don't want to go to court for some paper you didn't sign or you did sign. Like, you want to know the ins and outs. And that's really why I got my real estate license. I closed a few deals here and there. That's a blessing. Right. You know what I mean? But I did it I think for the right reason. And I always recommend people to at least understand or, like, continue to, like, learn. You know what I mean? And real estate's a good one. So
thank you.
Definitely, for sure. Good stuff. And do you have an idea where you want to be or where you want to go? Yeah, I thought you were gonna say not yet, but okay, we got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
So, like, what I want to be when I grow up. First, I'm gonna get my degree. I'm gonna get my master's, and I'm gonna get my doctor's.
Okay.
And then, after I take that path, then I'm gonna take another path into college football, so I could work my way up to, like, be to the NFL, to the NFL.
What's your favorite team right now?
Raiders. They just won against the Patriots.
All right, that's it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, football season just started. It's a different story. All right, you guys, we have 1 minute left. Is there anything else you want to say?
Yes, for those out there, if you're in the IE, the name of my company is Honey Blessed Hands Youth Development Corporation. My telephone number is 951-622-7346. You can give me a ring if you have kids from the age of 11 to 17.
Awesome.
Shout out to my mama, Kayla Candelaria, and my sister, Angel.
Okay.
Hey, man. Love this group.
Love this group. All right, you guys. Happy Sunday. Stay blessed. Till next time. I appreciate you all. We'll be back next week. Thank you.
Leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance. I just say whatever, cause there is no way you're round.
Listening to KCAA Loma Linda at 106.5 FM, K293CF Moreno Valley.